Well, I'd like to welcome a couple guests from the Community Concerts of Laguna Woods Village. And I didn't realize how long this organization has been around. So I'd like to welcome today both Yvette and Dennis Glauber. And great to have you here today.
Thank you.
And I'm looking here what you sent me, 54 years this has been around.
We have been here almost as long as the village.
Wow.
54 years of providing great music by great musicians to the community.
Wow.
To great audiences,
yeah,
appreciative audiences.
That is amazing. I did not know that. Now, we're going to talk about your event coming up, your first one, on October 6th. But before we get there, how did this start? I mean, obviously, how long have you folks have been here? Obviously not 54 years, but...
Thank you.
Yeah.
We've only been involved residents of the village since 2013.
Okay.
And were immediately co-opted into community concerts. Mm-hmm. But the 54 years, I learned that because our co-president, Yvette is one co-president, but our co-president, Carol Coppage, did a bit of recent history research, and I quote the 54 because she has had a little article in the program of the upcoming season. It started as a nationwide thing where they provided,
oh, okay.
I don't know who the organization was that provided musicians to smaller communities mm-hmm. across the country which wouldn't normally have the ability to import musicians.
Yeah.
And the national thing folded after some while, mm-hmm. but Laguna Woods continued to thrive. And I know the founding chairman, I believe, Sid Hall was his name, I think, was the president for something like 25 years.
Wow, that's impressive. That is really, something.
As I say, my information is secondhand. Carol Coppage dug all that out.
So Yvette, tell me about these musicians that you get. Now you do 6 concerts a year, and the first one's coming up October 6th, mm-hmm. and then November, January, February, March, and then April. But are these musicians from around the area, from Southern California, or they travel in, or?
No, not necessarily. We obviously have a stringent budget,
yes.
So a lot depends on that. So we balance it in a way. Mm-hmm. And we have large groups, we have soloists, we have duos, we have trios, and we try and balance the 5 so that there are 2 large groups and 2 smaller ones. And as I say, fortunately, we're very well connected with many musicians. Mm-hmm. I have a long history of arts administration and just love what I do. So we've got to know people and they enjoy coming here. We work with their agents mm-hmm. in negotiating the cost of it. We fortunately have an excellent performing arts center.
Yes, yeah.
With a capacity of 850.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And so, we don't sell individual tickets, so we don't have any box office
right,
expenses.
You sell. It's a season.
It's a
season
$60.
6 concerts, working out at $10.
Yeah.
A concert.
We'll come to that. Can
Sure.
I help answer Ken's question about the musicians? I want to boast. We really have quality musicians. In recent seasons, we've had the gold medal winner of the Van Cliburn mm-hmm. contest. It doesn't get much any higher than that. We've had the gold medal winner of the Naumburg competition. The season coming up, not this season, but the season after that, we have the gold medal winner of the Leeds International Piano Competition. We have world-class musicians. And it's convenient when some of them are from the Southern California area. It also, we tie in with international musicians who are touring.
Yes. Along the
state,
west
so that
coast.
Okay. Yeah.
we can afford them, or they
Yes.
because they're
already in the
They
area.
may
In the
be in
area.
Los Angeles the previous night and in San
Right.
Diego the following night, that kind of thing.
So, because this is a season, how do people sign up for this? Because you just said it's not available at the box office. Am I right?
The flyers with the application form
Okay.
are at all clubhouses.
Okay.
And I can make it easy for listeners. You just write in to P.O. Box 2821,
Okay.
Laguna Woods, of course, 92637. And there's also a phone number I can offer, which is on the printed
Okay.
flyer as well.
Okay. And I found this, the flyer and all. I just looked up community concerts of Laguna Woods Village on Google, and it came up.
Yes.
So I found it very easily.
Good.
Yeah. But this concert, this first one that's coming up, is October 6th.
Yes.
So they need to get their tickets in advance, right? Or can they get it that day? Are you going to be there?
You
They
know,
can buy the
no,
season
We
there.
would suggest to any viewer who we've managed to interest in this, we would suggest that you pick up a flyer at either online or at any clubhouse,
Okay.
and fill in the application form and get it into the address P.O. Box 2821.
Okay.
But failing that, even if you, I think I'm correct in saying on the concert of October 6th, they will be able to buy a season ticket.
Oh, yes.
They-
Okay, that's good to know.
They won't.
Yeah.
Nobody can buy a ticket for, hey, I just need to go to this concert, I can't make the next one. That's bad luck. You buy a subscription,
Yeah.
or you don't.
Okay. And obviously, this must be doing well year after year for people buying subscriptions because you've been doing it for so long.
We're proud of that.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's the quality of the
Right.
artists.
Yeah,
most
you've got quite a bit here coming up over the next 6-7 months or so.
Ken, I was rude, I interrupted Yvette. You were saying the incredibly low cost. Would you want to go on with that?
Well, I think, I've made that point that it works out at $10
Yeah.
a concert, and prices have increased,
Sure.
as we
they have.
know.
Yeah.
And a lot of them have just become prohibitive
Right. Yeah.
in terms of the cost of it. And people are paying that for one concert.
Yeah, that's true.
So I think that's, and the fact that they really enjoy coming here. Possibly, I don't know, but possibly they have a connection. Feel, well, this is something they do for their grandmother
Yeah.
or their parents or whatever.
Yeah.
And they do it, and as I said, they enjoy the break from the formality of, sort of, a lot of them stay with members or committee members. And I would just like to take one minute to just thank Carol Coppage,
Yeah,
my
I know Carol, yeah.
president. She is a whiz with the administrative side and contracts, etc., and contacts with the agents. I prefer the artistic aspect of
Yeah.
it and the
Well, that's
contact.
yeah. She's. I
And-
think we've had her on before.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
sure you
Yeah.
have.
It works well.
I want to remind people again that this first concert is coming up October 6th, and it's called Delirium Musicum, and it's led by a violinist, and it's a chamber ensemble that brings together some of the most creative and refined musicians in Los Angeles.
That's
Yeah.
correct. And the program is splendid. They'll be doing Vivaldi's Four Seasons, You Cannot Go Wrong, together with some shorter works as well.
Okay, very good. Well, to the both of you, thank you for coming on.
Thank you
Thank
very
you.
I
much for
really
having me.
appreciate it.
Good.
And
And
come to our concert.
good luck for a good season coming up.
And
Thank
we welcome new people.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank
And we'll be
you.
right back.